As y'all can tell, I'm in a pretty good mood right now, goddamn. Thought I should do what tips you should not follow, goddamn. Cause I made this video a long time ago and people still be doing the same shit, so they be doing shit that you not supposed to do. So the first one we gonna go to is one of my favorites, goddamn. Washing your hair with a stocking cap. Nah, bruh. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you, bruh. Don't fucking wash your hair with no stocking cap, bruh. Look, you putting water on top of a fucking stocking cap, but like on a hat, bruh. Like, yeah, I know the water go through the stocking cap, but you're not digging into that shit. Like, you gotta scratch into your shit. You gotta really wash that motherfucker, bruh. You gotta get into it. Like, a stocking cap, you get some soap, some water. It pampers it, but that shit don't motherfucking, you don't do shit, bro. All that shit do is just sit on top of that shit and goddamn, I don't know. And then you can try to rinse it out. Like, it's like you squeezing out a rag or some shit. Like, I don't know, bro. You gotta scratch into your scalp, pull up the fucking dirt, get in that shit with your hands and your fingers, bro. I don't care if you had 3 weeks, a month, whatever. Don't wash your hair for the first month. The first time, you gotta wash that shit, bro. Like, it's still gonna have like the patterns and shit to where they could, like a professional can still grab it by the root and twist it back how it was. Like, it's not gonna fuck up all the way. I'm telling you. Next, goddamn, what was it? Oh, mixing oil and water. Don't mix oil and water. Don't do that shit. Don't just spray water on top of your hair. That shit not a plant. You can't just fucking spray water on that shit and then that shit grow and then it's good and shit. Like, it ain't gonna work like that. That shit ain't human. You can't just give it water, that shit, drink that shit and be good, goddamn. You need it, goddamn. You gotta put oil in after the water. The water is just moisturization. Like, if I was to spray water in my hair, I would put oil on top of that. It pretty much seals the moisture. That's what oil does. It seals the moisture. I don't know why it took me so long to fucking say that. It's probably this right here. They should sponsor me, man. I'm gonna put that in my video, man. I'm off topic. Anyways, goddamn, don't do that shit. You supposed to wash your hair with a cleansing shampoo. That's a shampoo that get all the dirt up and shit. Then you supposed to use a moisturizing shampoo for second. That's supposed to goddamn put the moisture back in your hair. Then you put the conditioner in. Then you put the oil in. But you always want to put some type of moisturization in your hair first before you put the oil in. So if you do just do the spray bottle water shit, do that shit and then put oil in after that shit. You be straight. But yeah, don't just spray water and then don't just put oil in your hair if that shit dry as fuck. Unless you just really want that shit to shine. Spill that shit everywhere. What else? Well, I pretty much showed y'all how to I told y'all how to wash y'all hair, goddamn. When you wash it, you gotta use 3 shampoos. You gotta use your cleansing shampoo to clean it, itch it out, whatever. Then your moisturizing shampoo, then your conditioner. Damn, I'm going off the fucking top and I'm forgetting what the fuck I had on my list, man. Fuck. Shit, let me see. When you first start your dreads, goddamn, you wanna wear, alright. The title of this video is what you should not do. So I did the stocking cap and the spray bottle shit. The third thing you don't need to do, goddamn, is when people, if you first get your dreads and they under a year, they like a few months and shit, don't dye that shit. Cause down the long run, that shit gonna stunt your growth. You gonna be in your 2-year mark wondering why your shit ain't long. I done seen it happen. You gonna have hella breakage. Just wait. Wait till your first year, then get some color. And even then, that shit can still mess you up. So do not get color. I don't care how much, you can do some moisturizing, but it's still, it's at your risk. I'm just telling y'all, man. It's at your risk. Don't use no fucking creams. Don't use creams for your hair. Don't use gels for your hair. Don't use beeswax. And even though I use it, don't use mango and lime. I ain't gonna tell y'all not to use that shit just cause I use that shit. I accepted it. I just don't give a fuck. But if you wanna hear some real tips, don't use mango and lime. Don't use it. Use it at your own risk. What else? Don't use honey. When you first getting your shit twisted, if they have that black gel, that black brown shit they put in your hair to start your twist, don't use that shit. Dirty hair doesn't lock faster. I mean, even if it does, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. Your shit gonna be looking fucked up, lint, dirty as fuck. It's gonna be stinking, create mold and shit. Don't do that shit. Wash your hair. When you wash your hair, that's when it locks up faster. You know when you wash your hair and that shit be all tangly when you come out the shower? It's damn shit. It's the same rules applies, goddamn. The same rules apply. When you wash your hair, it tangles up and your hair locks up way faster when you wash that shit, man. Way faster. Alright, what else? What do motherfuckers be saying, bro? Motherfuckers be saying